So today we're going to be showing you guys what we're doing to the interior of the car. The goals for today are to get the interior taken care of and all removed, and to get the gas tank in. So we're removing any kind of carpet, any kind of insulation, because we'll put all of our own in. The dash has been completely pulled out. That's a huge thing. Getting all of those wires out of there is going to give us a lot of room to work. There was also a problem that David told us about, which was the old components in the dash would catch on fire when they were overloaded with new technology. So whenever people would convert these cars, they would add a bunch of stuff into that and it would cause it to catch on fire. We pulled everything that could catch fire out of the car and we're starting entirely fresh. So all of our own new wiring for all the electronics, so everything will be perfectly fresh. And then over here you can see the old dash that we pulled out. So all of the old pieces that we pulled out are all in here. This system here, you'll see we'll have to really go through and refinish all of this wood. So we'll basically sand it down and then coat it with like lacquer, I guess, and whatever else we have to do to this. What's really cool is that there's this company David told us about from Pennsylvania. They're called Color Plus, and you send them a piece of the leather and then they send you the exact color that this is. And then they'll send you dye and a 3-step process to prepping the leather. There's a lot of little trim pieces that we want to focus on, because that's ultimately what makes the car what it is all these little trim pieces that are little accent marks. So it'll take a while. We're gonna start sending this stuff off now. As we're working on all these other components, that stuff could be worked on separately and out of here. What we're trying to do now is we're trying to get all of these pieces out of the car and out of this work area so they can be worked on concurrently as we're doing all of the interior, refinishing the inside, getting it clean, getting the exterior painted, and really working on more of the mechanical pieces. All this stuff is pretty much pulled and ready to be worked on, and then we can really focus on the rest of it, the engine, the fuel system, getting it painted, and that's really where we're at right now in the process.